Hello, everybody. Want to go over the concept of adding integers using the analogy of a battle. And just to review, right, an integer is anything like 5, 10, negative 17. You can't see that. Negative 4 million, right? Not an integer, right? Anything with fractions and decimals. So anything with fractions and decimals is not an integer. So we're going to add integers using an analogy of a battle. And so this was given to me by a student a long time ago. He came up with this. I thought it was great. I said I'm going to steal it and use it. And it is the concept of positrons, good guys, right? They're positive versus the negators. They are negative and bad. And so, pardon the goofy drawings, but the positrons and the negators are sworn enemies. They never work with each other. They only work against each other, and they do battle, right? One positron and one negator single each other out, go one-on-one against each other, and then, completely canceling each other out, they explode. Okay, so what would happen would be something like this, where two positrons, right, do battle against one negator, right? And so you can see that the positrons and the positrons are going to outnumber the negators, so the positrons are going to win. And this positron and this negator are going to take each other on-one, resulting in one positron left over. So mathematically, symbolically, it would look like this. Two positives taking on one negative results in one positive. And so yeah, that's basically how it goes. Whichever outnumbers the other wins, and whoever's left over. So for example, you could have something like this, where let's say 5 positives do battle against 3 negatives. 5 plus negative 3. You're going to end up with 2 positives left over. You could also say, 8 negatives plus 9 positives. Well, the 8 positives and 8 negatives would do battle with each other, leaving just 1 positive left. You could say something like this, where, negative 10 plus 2. In this case, the positives are vastly outnumbered, leaving you with 8 negatives left over. Now, there's another concept to go over, and it's here. The concept of a reunion or a battle, right? So a reunion, you guys know what a reunion is. It's when, people like the family reunion, right? Your family reunion, everybody who's the same family gets together. And so a reunion would be something like this, where 2 negators meet up with another negator, creating negative 3, right? Another reunion would be something like this, where 2 positives meet up with 2 other positives, making positive 4, right? So I guess symbolically this would be, 2 plus 2 equals 4, which is what you guys learned way back in kindergarten, right? Here, this would be negative 2 plus negative 1 equals negative 3, right? Again, you guys learned that concept a long time ago, you just never used it with negative numbers. Now, so those would be reunions, where 2 of the same kind meet up with another of the same kind, creating more of the same kind. Here, 2 positives plus 2 more positives makes 4 positives. Now, here is a battle where you've got 3 positives who meet up in a dark alley against 4 negatives. Right, these 3 positives, 1, 2, 3, are going to fight and do battle with these 3 negatives. They fight and kill each other. All 3 positives, all 3 negatives are gone, leaving just 1 negative. So mathematically, symbolically, would be positive 3 plus negative 4 equals negative 1. And that's how we use an analogy of a battle to show how to add integers. Now, it only works with addition, right? And that's okay, because over the course of the year, we'll only use addition. We won't really get into subtraction. Okay, thank you very much.